Hey there Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. I hope you're doing really well today. I've called in before your reading to draw the giveaway winner for this beautiful Danielle Knoll art print called Shadow Work. Before I do so though, just to let you know, I am currently available for personal readings and you can arrange that through my website. The link is below and you'll find my offerings for readings and healings there. So there were several of you that I felt really energetically drawn to and connected with in the comments section for the giveaway. I didn't want to be the one to decide. I wanted to allow Source to decide. So I have your names in this beautiful chest here and I'm going to draw one out right now. So let's do it. Okay, so the winner of the Shadow Work print is Tyler Bogus on my little piece of paper. Tyler, the print is yours. If you would like to please email me, I'll put the address on the screen below, or you can do so through my website. It will be my pleasure to post this print to you so that you can have it for your space to remind you to keep doing the shadow work and being the best that you can be. Thank you so much for everybody that did go into the draw. There will be more coming up. I have another print or two slightly different to this one, so stay tuned for that. For now, let's go to your weekly reading. Hi there Gemini, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of January 25th to the 31st. Almost ready to close out the first month of 2020 already. It just goes so fast, I swear it speeds up. So let's see what is on the cards for you, Gemini. We're getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. I'll be then going to the Moonchild Tarot for an overarching tarot energy, and we'll get out the tarot story with the Rider-Waite, and I'm clarifying with the Star Child Tarot. So let's see what is on the Oracle card for you today. Here we go. It is Akasha. Your guidance, Gemini, is divinely guided. So just knowing that when you have that feeling, I just need to say yes to this, or I just need to relocate, or I just need to move away from that job, your guidance is divinely guided. It is Source trying to move you, to shift you, to get your attention so that you can get back on your path of alignment, your best timeline to your soul's journey in this lifetime. So when Akasha, the Akashic Records comes into a reading, it's like you are being shifted onto one of your karmic cycles, your karmic lessons, and it's saying that it's written for you and that your guidance, what you feel you should do, is being divinely guided from Source. Let's grab that overarching tarot energy to see what might be happening here. For the Gemini collective, please. Okay, it's kind of come out here. We have got the 10 of Pentacles. This is one of my best life cards, guys. It really is that card of having all of the resources that you desire, stability, beautiful family, home, that highest level of having mastered abundance. It can indicate a completion as well on the home front of an investment, of a job. We'll see what else comes out, but either way it's saying it's divinely guided. So you're either moving towards the greatest level of that, or you're completing something in an area. So I will get out the tarot story now for you. We will begin here, Gemini, with the energy of the recent past, energies leaving, completing, transitioning in your life. If this is your reading, I have got the Star. The Aquarian energy of the Major Arcana is a beautiful, beautiful energy, and it is an energy of divine guidance and moving closer to your divine wish fulfillment. Let's get the current or focus energy. What's the focus of the week, please? The peak of the week. For Gemini. That one, okay. King of Swords, another Aquarian energy. The Aquarius representation in the Minor Arcana. So we're coming into Aquarius season in February, so that could be really pivotal for you. Look at that, 9 of Cups. Beautiful energy. You're moving towards your divine wishes here. Absolutely beautiful. I've got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is the card of Leo, and a real card of, you know, stepping out and being seen and shining in all your blazing glory. Let's grab the clarifiers. Clarifying the star, I've got Temperance, card of Sagittarius from the Major Arcana. Clarifying King of Swords for you. There it goes. Oh, two. We have got the Magician with the Page of Cups. Wow, okay. There's transformative energies here, and that Page of Cups is a beautiful energy of expect a surprise, expect the unexpected. So you could get some kind of redirection here, I'm kind of feeling. And I have got the King of Wands again with the 9 of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, I've got the 2 of Wands. Okay, well, I mean, the 2 of Wands, guys, is a real crossroads energy. It's an energy of life in review. Now, I always see the left-hand side as being the deeper past, and here we have, you know, on the other side, we have the card of Leo in the future. So with the 2 of Wands, it's like you've arrived at a period of your life or a position in your life where you are weighing up 2 directions. I'm just noticing here the Ace of Wands is showing itself as well. So you're kind of wondering, you know, which one is the path to pursue, and it's usually a weighing up of present versus future, or, you know, should I stay where I am now in the comfort zone versus, you know, really extending myself and taking a leap of faith beyond that comfort zone to gain a greater sense of your wish fulfillment here. It is a general reading, guys, so I don't limit it to one area. For some of you, it could be wanting to leave a relationship to broaden your horizons, to relocate, maybe needing to release yourself from that so you're able to make that call. For others of you, I'm feeling the change between employed work and entrepreneurship. I've got double King of Wands here, which really can be the entrepreneur energy. There's many different things it can be, but the 2 of Wands asks you, are you willing to kind of take that big, bold fire move, that inspired action to move towards your passions, what really lights you up? And generally to go after that, we need to, you know, step outside the comfort zone, right? So that's the 2 of Wands. We're kind of gearing up there to make that call, make that move. Now here in the recent past, here we've got the Star and the Temperance energy, and Temperance is the Major Arcana that follows on from the Death energy. The Death energy is the energy of November, it's Scorpio season, and then we have Sagittarius season in December. So some of you may have, this realization of needing to step beyond the comfort zone or leaving something behind, or leave something behind, could have come to you late last year, or maybe some of you have actually left that and you're really on the next step of the journey. Because Temperance can be the rebirth, so is the Star. It's recalibration, it's coming back into a really grounded place, energetically, emotionally, physically. Both of these characters, you know, have these 2 cups here, and it's like you are doing that emotional alchemy. You know, you're tipping out anything that doesn't serve you from the past, even as vulnerable as that feels, but so that you can start anew without any baggage, with an empty load. So Temperance is the guiding angel. Here we see the divine guidance as well. Your guidance is divinely guided. It's all over this reading. And the Star is the energy that really asks you to have faith, to hope, to wish upon the star, because we have a real sense of transformative energy here. So dream big. It's like you're about to take a step, a bold move here. So in the current or focused energy, Gemini, I've got the Magician, the Page of Cups, and the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is an energy of seeing the big picture, of almost like a hindsight energy. It's when you kind of take a step back and you reflect and you have a look at how all the parts in your life have kind of led you to this moment. You're able to make a really good strategic move forward. Some of you may need to draw boundaries to the past to cut yourself free from something, but it's a real energy of transformation. That's why he has the butterfly motif on the throne here. So it's also an energy of alignment and aligning to your truth. So I'm feeling that with all the guidance energy here, you are being kind of realigned here, being asked to transform your reality in some way. The Page of Cups can be a messenger or an emotional opportunity, and it can be a surprise energy. It can be an energy of expect the unexpected. So there could be somebody that comes forward with some kind of invitation or offer. That's what the Page of Cups can be, and it can be a little left field. It can be a little different from what we'd planned or what we had in mind. It can be an insight that comes through a child as well. But it's also an energy of asking you to embrace more joy, more fun, and more happiness in your life. And maybe that is the key to this transformative energy that we have here. And what I also always notice about this Page of Cups, is that she's touching your heart. So it's about aligning to heart energy, which is the whole big shift that we're into with this move to 5D and to the unity consciousness. That is the energy that is going to transform you, tuning into heart space rather than head. The King of Swords can be a little bit too much of a logic-bound energy, but it's asking you to use both here, to use both, and that maybe is what is going to transform your situation or help you decide the way forward. We don't want to just listen to the logic. Maybe not just listen to the heart, but it's heart first, and then the logic will help us figure out the details of how to make it forward, how to take the leap beyond the comfort zone towards the divine wishes that's going to lead to that beautiful stability that we're desiring. So the Magician is the awakening to the fact that you have all the tools that you really need to do this, to transform your reality. Keep the strong in a game. Keep positive. Fake it till you make it if you have to. In fact, somebody said that was a terrible thing to say in one of my readings. Well, I do disagree with that, because the thing is that if we just sit in our energy of, I can't do this, I can't make it happen, that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to be in limitation. Fake it till you make it means even if you're struggling to believe yourself, you have to be what you want. You have to start stepping into it, and then the external reality shifts. That's the work of alchemy, guys, right? So we want to be it first. We want to be it to, step into that energy, and then the external reality begins to align. That's the work of the Magician. The Magician knows that, right? So that's how you magnetize and shift your external realm. So that's what I mean when I say that it's no disrespect. It's just, that is the work of alchemy, the alchemist. So here in the outcome position, double hit of Leo, King of Wands. So we've got 3 kings in this reading, plus the 9 of Cups. So you're being asked to step into your king energy, whether you're male or female, that is embracing the divine masculine. So you might need to do a little bit more. I'm often talking about more being and less doing, but you might be actually a little bit more in action, taking bold steps forward, putting plans in place and actually following through, than kind of in that soft unfolding energy of the divine feminine. So the King of Wands is about taking bold action forward in the direction of your passions. And I do believe that we have a moon in Leo this month. I did just have to check that before I made those claims. But yes, we have a full moon in Leo on January the 28th within this reading. Yeah, I know that this King of Wands, Leo, is looking up towards the new moon, but I really feel that, there could be, we've got the full moon in this energy, in this card here, that it could be something around the 28th on that day, that full moon, that helps you move forward in some way when you kind of make that decision. So that can be really pivotal for you. Make sure that you're working with that moon energy and doing your own ritual of what you're going to surrender, what you want to embrace, what you want to move towards. So I think the moon in Leo is what it's trying to say here, is pivotal for you in some way. And we have a real sense of you moving towards your wish fulfillment here. The 9 of Cups is a beautiful, beautiful energy. It's about moving towards contentment, emotionally fulfilled, satisfied, and that kind of energy. I'm going to draw one more card for those because of the double up in the King of Wands, and we'll just see what comes through for that result. We have one more card, please, for Gemini. the Hanged Man. Yeah, so it's quite possible that you've been waiting for that guidance, right? The Hanged Man is kind of in limbo, in between, waiting for the divine guidance, the insight to come through in order to have the aha moment to know what to do. So that's what I'm kind of feeling this week. You know, you're waiting for that clue, and the Hanged Man gets it, and that's when you have the moment of liberation. That's when you can free yourself. That's when you can move forward, and there is some kind of key step here that you're moving towards to do with your divine wish fulfillment. So that's what I'm really sensing here, guys. They talk about dying the death of the Hanged Man, which is leaving that past behind, tipping out the emotional charge of past situations that may have kind of held you bound. And it's when we get to a place of acceptance that kind of releases the trigger. But I feel like there is some kind of divine guidance that's going to come through for you, that's going to be transformative in some way and have you heading a step or two along the way to your wish fulfillment. We have earthly wish fulfillment here, we have divine wish fulfillment here as well. And the Ten of Pentacles are saying that if you keep on taking these steps and working the process, we can end up, you know, in that beautiful reality. But it is a process, guys. It doesn't unfold in a week. I always see these readings as kind of a snapshot of, you know, maybe even a crossover several years, but it shows you what you can do in the now, in the moment, to start unfolding that, to start making that happen. Okay, Gemini, I've talked long enough. Sorry, I felt like I had a bit of stutter there, here and there. I just, sometimes when I'm doing these readings, it's like my brain is working at a different rate and frequency to what my mouth can, getting the words out, but I do my best. I will leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed this reading, guys, and just keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. Not everyone's week is going to go like this. If you're called to share, please do leave me a comment. I read them all, and I try my best to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies, see what's happening out there in the collective. Has been a pleasure once again, Gemini. I will see you back here next week for another one. Bye for now.